Bombshell revelations have already begun to emerge from the coronial inquest into last year's Bondi Junction tragedy. On day one, the hearing has been told the centre's CCTV room was unmonitored when the attack began because a security guard had taken a bathroom break. Revelations have also emerged on the killer's state of mind and how he researched other killers and massacres before carrying out his own deadly rampage. For more, we're joined by former New South Wales Deputy Police Commissioner Mick Willing. Great to have you with us, Mick. So let's start with the CCTV room first off. Nobody was watching the cameras when this began. How much of an impact has that had on this?
Well, good morning, Shervo. Look, a startling revelation. We may never know the actual impact of it, given the compressed time frame that this incident took place. But common sense would dictate that warnings to shoppers, the deployment of internal security guards could have had or could have been impacted by nobody being there for, I think, a minute and 45 seconds, monitoring the CCTV. So a shocking revelation, but we may never know the actual impact at the end of the day.
It's so vital, these inquiries, isn't it, for better practice going into the future? We need new protocols around this monitoring system, is that right?
I think so, and that's the purpose of these inquests and these types of inquiries, is to identify gaps and make recommendations to fix them. In saying that, I'm well aware that Centre Group itself has conducted a comprehensive review of all their systems and protocols, and I'm sure that that sort of evidence will come out over the ensuing weeks as well.
We also know the killer researched other murderers and other attacks. Is there any way for authorities to pick up on things like that beforehand?
Look, I think it's very, very difficult, if not impossible, if lone actors like Gauci have been operating, I guess, off the grid is the best way to put it in my mind, unsupervised and unmedicated for many years leading up to the incident. Almost impossible for law enforcement and officials to be across that and be able to interdict in ways that could have prevented it. But that'll be looked at by the coroner as well, I have no doubt.
Hero Cop Inspector Amy Scott will give evidence today after her incredible show of bravery during the killing, by shooting the killer. If not for her actions, how much worse could this have been?
Oh, well, her actions were absolutely heroic. Everyone knows that. The actions that she took and the way she did it, from my understanding, meeting and complying with all protocols literally saved lives. And I think, it could have been far worse without her and others who took, their own lives in their own hands to try and prevent, further carnage on that fateful day.
Yeah, hearing that she moved that young family out of the way that was in the firing line before shooting dead, it was just an unbelievable act, and it'll be really interesting to hear what she has to say today. Thanks for your time. Here's Nate.
Thank you.